Incident in Sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow. Sector 1 is clear. P3.
Good evening, everybody. Sorry if I've been ignoring you for a while. I'm trying to just get my setup right because I've been miles
Yellow
off.
flag in Sector 2. Yellow flag.
It would seem. Yo, Toxic.
Incident clear. Green flag. The guy in front has just done a 152.
Yeah, I heard he had his watch stolen, didn't he, off his wrist at the football. I mentioned this in last night's stream. It's obviously something we should have been extremely proud of as a nation, and there's been more to be embarrassed about than there has to be proud of. And that's nothing to do with the players, the manager, the team, everybody else around him. How you doing anyway, Toxic? It's good to see you, dude.
Yellow flag. Incident clear. Green flag. Sector 2 is 1.2. Off the pace.
Anyway, welcome everybody. This is the 4th round of the Riilo Racing League, and we're at MONZA, a track I absolutely love, but I'm getting my arse handed to me in practice at the moment. I can't seem to get my tyre temperatures right, but it'll come. I'm not fussed. I've got kind of a safe race setup rather than an out-and-out
P2.
pace,
Sector 3 times
lap
quick.
time setup. I have been making a little video, like a what's happened so far video for the Riilo Racing League, but there's been more that's been happening, than more incidents than I'd anticipated, so the video's taking longer than it should. Cool, Darren Hunter's right on my backside. Look, he's all fighty and racy. So I think I've edited down pretty much race 1, tiny bit of race 2.
Sector 1 time's okay.
But that's as far as I've got. So I'm going to have to do it. I'm going to have to add this race to it and play it at the beginning of the next round, the next video. How are the levels, Toxic? Are they alright? Because my video last night, the game and Discord really drowned out my voice, which obviously might be a good thing, but it's not really what I'm aiming for.
Front brakes are pretty hot now.
I'm going to have to open up the ducts at the front, increase the pressures, but open up the brake ducts. Ooh, I had to get out of that.
Track limits. Okay, Marcus. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left.
Yeah, pressures at the front are low, but the temperature at the front left is too high.
Got 10 minutes of fuel remaining. Green flag sector 3. Car on your right. Right side's clear.
So I think we got a full house apart from Darren Rayfield I still haven't seen here.
Sector 1 is 0.8.
Whoa, I thought I was about to get Bjorkvikt. Okay, oh, there he goes.
I thought you were going to take him then, Mark.
I was waiting to be Bjorkvikt.
On your left side, be on the left. Incident in Sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow.
He's gone flying off the track now.
Sector 3 is clear.
I think I need to turn crew chief down as well. I think that's about the loudest thing.
Yellow flag, stay sharp. Green flag, all clear. Green flag,
So
sector
as
2.
with all previous Riilo Racing League rounds, there are 3 mandatory fuel stops. There's no obligation to change tyres, but it might be a good idea. And you have to add at least 1 litre of fuel for each of those fuel stops, mandatory stops to count. But I'm going to guess that everybody will basically split the fuel, because fueling doesn't take that long in the pits. I've split it into 4, but I'm reconsidering that. I might not put fuel in at
Sector
every
3
stop.
time is fast.
I'll have a think about that in a moment. We are doing reverse grid based on last week's results. We also have double the ballast this week, minus some deductions. You get a deduction of 10
Used
kilograms
half your fuel.
from one week to the next, but then you add back on any more that you obviously won from the previous week. If that makes any sense at all. The only problem I've got, and this isn't deliberate cheating, but every time I put in to add 40 kilograms of ballast to mine, which is what I'm supposed to have, it says I've added 40 kilograms, but then it says you now have 30 kilograms applied to your car. I thought it was an all-round error, but I added the 80 to Jamie Swan's car, and it looks like it did it properly, but I don't know.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes. Yellow flag, sector 3.
Such heavy braking zones here, but it should cool
Sector
everything
3 is
down
clear.
on the long straights. So I don't know. I'm trying to find a balance with that, with the air ducts of being nice and aerodynamically efficient in terms of zero drag,
Yellow flag.
but everything seems to be getting a little bit hot.
Green flag, you're
And
clear.
that front left tyre as well. I'm getting nowhere near the lap times either that I want. I mean, the temperature's stupid hot at the moment. It's 38 degrees, is it? 39, it's gone up.
That's your fastest lap. You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 3.
But in ideal conditions, I was doing 48.4 was my new personal best on this track. I mean, I'm not going for a fastest lap here, but I'm trying to go for consistently quick laps. Go back into the pits. Quickly open up that front air duct. The rear's fine. Tyres. Up the pressure of that one. Up the pressure of that one. Down one on that. Yeah, I might, do you know what? I might start with just to open up my options with a fuel stop. Add nothing in the first stop. Start tyres 10. That might not be a bad idea. I might even switch it so I add fuel only in the only at the second stop when I do my tyres. I don't know. I don't know. Don't know what the track temperature is going to be during the race. Hello, Obi. Same. 38 degrees by the looks of things. Right. So let's just double check that that setup is still in there. Oh, yeah. Oh, should I address the elephant in the room that is my hair? Look. Haters gonna hate. But I started cutting my hair. Emma liked it like this, so I left it. And then...
Good luck and have fun, everybody.
So I've kept it for a while. Yeah, good luck, guys. Remember, at least 1 litre in each of your 3 pit stops for it to count.
Good luck, everyone.
Let's turn that music off.
And today I filled in a few extra pit stops to be safe.
I think we'll all do a few extra, whether we like it or not.
I got front row tickets for the big crash at start.
Oh, yes. Chicane number 1. That's going to be interesting. Yeah, as Dara's just said in the chat.
I never
Chicane
seem to
1.
get it. It's either 40 kilometers an hour or just driving right through it.
Darren Rayfield is here, right.
Be an interesting start.
Okay, hang on. Ballast, car number 240. So Darren Rayfield's finally got his ballast. Phew, that was just in time. Right, let's get on the grid. Just quickly move this over. What have I forgotten? I feel like I've forgotten my beer. That's all right. I can live without that. I can see if I can jump up and do it at a pit stop.
The air
Here we go.
31 Celsius. All right, Marcus.
Oh, I didn't show you the start grid. I didn't show you the current championship table. Oh, Keith's already on the grass. Everyone needs to get back in their positions. Make sure you're in the green box, guys. Got to try and stop Jamie Swan doing a hat-trick of wins here. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Here we go. Ooh.
Go, go, go. Left side.
I think I slowed down just in time. Oh my god.
Left side's clear. You're clear all round. 3 wide, you're on the right. Still there.
Oh, that was a scary start. Whoa, Peter's off the side.
Clear left.
My god. That was one of the scariest starts I've ever had to deal with. Oh, someone else has gone round. Not sure who that is. Oh, everyone's facing the wrong way. Oh, Jesus. I don't know how much damage I got. It says light. Got Jamie Swan on the outside of me.
Left side's clear. Forget about that. It'll probably just polish out. You're clear. Incident clear.
Someone else got off.
On your left.
Oh man, I don't know what's going on.
Left side's clear.
Someone's dive bombing me. Oh,
Clear right.
I don't know if I turned in or if I was hit.
Yellow flag. Stay sharp.
I don't know who that was, but I got hit. I think that was Martin Prop.
That's typical.
Green flag.
Through all the melee, and I got a drive-through penalty anyway.
Absolute chaos.
I'm fourth. I started last.
Sorry, I took something out at the start.
Can't really pit yet. What's the damage? Oh. Oh, only 9 seconds. That's alright. I got away lightly there. Oh, it's a couple going in the pits. Oh, Ricky Mack. He's got a drive through.
E6.
I didn't see what happened to Rick at the beginning. Anyway, let's just concentrate now to get the race back. Where's Jamie Swan? Oh, it's going to be Darren Rayfield and Jamie Swan are in the lead already, aren't they? And miles up the road, I think. God damn! Who's 888? Oh, that is Ricky.
Well, I just picked up another penalty for speeding in the pit lane as well.
I think we've all done that at some point.
I keep forgetting you're going to be in first gear for the pit limit to work.
Okay, who took me out on the straight?
I don't know, someone came across on the right and wiped it out, I think.
Nah, I'm not boxing yet, Toxic.
Sorry, Jamie.
Whoa! Darren had a big moment there. Well held, man.
Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't take everyone out. Someone swiped me on the straight.
The leader has just done a 152.56.
There's Martin Prop.
Right
Is he
side.
going in or is he?
Near right.
He's gone in the pits. Okay.
All right, Marcus. Keep doing what you're doing. This is spot on. P4.
Alright, so we're catching. Jamie's come in by the looks of things already.
Interesting race, so I get 30 seconds stop go. So I'll go and serve that now and see what happens.
The car in front of us is Visser.
Rinks the next car up the road, then Bjorkvik. Good God. Martin nearly killed me in the bloody warm-up, so I'm scared if I ever get to him. You've gone off the Amira. What?
Your front brakes are getting a bit hot. The gap behind is now 10 seconds.
Oh, Darren's got a stop-go. I think for speeding in the pit lane, maybe? Now, I've got quite good pace at the moment, Toxic, and nice, clearish track. I know the slipstream's worth a lot, but at our level, if you try and engineer a good slipstream, you end up just screwing yourself over on the bend. So at the moment, while I've got reasonably good pace compared to the guys around me, I'd rather stay out on the track.
The gap ahead is now 2.2 seconds.
But you're right, an undercut. An undercut with fresh tyres would probably
The leader has
work.
just done a 151.43.
But I'm not changing tyres on this first stop anyway. Right, Darren did a 151.4.
That's the fastest lap. That was a 151.32.
If these guys look like they're going to hold me up, I will undercut. Sorry, am I ignoring my engineer? Right, now might be the time. I am definitely being held up now. Oh, Ricky Mack! Whoa! Yeah, I lost a lot of time to Rink and Darren on this lap. Oh, I had to get out of that one. Wow, that would have been a big contact. Still not over it. Oh, Jesus. Thank you, Engineer Toxic. Where am I going to come out on the track if I box now, though? Right, I'll do whatever Martin doesn't. Right, I'm coming in.
What's your speed?
Why is it telling me it's not adding fuel? Oh yeah, because I wasn't going to add fuel on this one. Or tyres or anything. Oh, I need to add 1 litre, don't I, for it to count. Not changing tyres. Not going to do the repairs. Just literally want this to be a stop and go. Alright, that's 1 mandatory stop done. Nice and quick. And, oh, I thought it was going to get me out of traffic, but I don't know if it is. Who's that? Who's car 93?
Car behind's pitting now.
That's right, it's come in.
Stay
Ah,
behind the white
perfect,
line.
right.
Your brake temperatures look good.
Good shout, Toxic. Got a nice clear track for a while now. Someone's in the pits. Mike Bergeron, I believe. Not sure how I'm ahead of.
Your front brakes are getting pretty hot.
Not sure how I'm ahead of Jamie Swan. I'm not sure what happened there. He must have had an incident. We've both done a stop. Unless he had more damage to repair in the pits. I didn't repair mine. Oh man! Oh dude! Happy birthday! Jesus! How did I forget that? That was yesterday, wasn't it? Happy birthday, man. That's what an arse that you've had to isolate.
Okay, Marcus, we'll need to pit for fuel. 36 minutes into the race. You're gaining on the guy in front. The gap is 15 seconds. They're slower than us into Lesmo 1.
Oh, what a brilliant way to celebrate your birthday. I take it was negative. Okay, Tor's in the pits. Martin Bjorkvik hasn't stopped yet. So I should jump him when he does. Still got slightly sticky gear change. I noticed it in yesterday's race. Downshift is a bit glitchy. So who's in second? Oh, it's going to be Rink, isn't it? So Dan Rayfield first, Rinkvist a second. I should be a net third. Thank you, Bono. 11 laps of fuel. You're much better than Jim, Toxic, I have to say.
Yellow flag.
Whoa, what's going on here?
All right, clear right.
Green flag, you're clear.
Was that Keith?
Yellow flag.
Oh no, that was Mike. That's Martin ahead of me.
Green flag, you're clear.
Go on your right side. Right side's
Phew!
clear.
Oh, got past Martin Bjorkvik without being killed.
Fuel on Marcus.
Yellow flag, stay sharp. Green flag, all clear. P3. You're pulling away from the guy behind. The gap's now 2.0 seconds.
Oh, Darren Hunter's got a drive through. Oh, he's having a bit of a nightmare with penalties, I think. Yeah, I think you're right,
Yellow flag,
Toxic.
stay sharp. It looks like Hunter has stacked it.
Oh,
Incident clear, green flag.
Hunter stacked it, according to Jim. Yeah, I think you might be right. I think Peter might come in at the end of this lap, although he has done one stop already. Oh, he's fighting back.
Left side there's a car. You're clear on the left.
God, bloody made me work for that, did old Creepy Pete. Hey, Andy, how you doing, man?
P3. Okay, Marcus, that's good consistency. Keep it up.
Right, Rink hasn't pitted yet. Rink in P2. He's yet to stop. He's 42 seconds ahead. If he does the kind of stop I did, where it's literally just a litre of fuel and out, he could get out ahead of me. Oh, Peter stayed out, did he? Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I think it's because he's already done a stop, so he's probably going to have to stretch this one out a bit.
Green flag, sector 3. We think P6 has binned it in Ascari.
Almost, Monday.
Who was P6 that's binned it in Ascari?
off your fuel left. The gap behind's increased to 17 seconds.
Who's 222?
Visser ahead is pitting.
Oh, Rink's in the pits. Here we go. This will all depend on what kind of stop Rink does. If he takes on tyres, he probably, well, he shouldn't get out ahead of me. If he doesn't, it's going to be close. I need to know where Darren Rayfield is.
Okay, Marcus. As
Gap
the car
behind
exits
18
the pit,
seconds,
heads
that's
up.
a Martin
You've just done
Gilvik.
151.10.
Car exited pit lane. That's Rink. I got him. Ah. I was almost late on my brakes then. I was looking in my mirror to see where Rink was. Only 3.5 seconds behind. Right, Toxic, dude. The job is yours permanently. I got the undercut done on Rink. You're officially my new race engineer. Does mean you're going to have to turn up every time I race. Where the hell is Darren Rayfield?
Yellow flag.
Oh no, don't reverse! Whoa! Oh my god! That mic.
Incident clear. Green flag.
Jesus! I think I've done more avoiding action in this race than in an entire season. Oh, Tor's got a stop-go! So was he speeding in the pits? Yeah, but the entire rest of the season.
Loving this, mate. This is perfect. P2.
Darren Rayfield, I can see him, so he's at least he's at least 32 seconds ahead of me because he's just out of my screen. Has he stopped? That's the question. I'm thinking no.
The gap to Visser behind is now 3.7.
Myself and Rink are really level on pace at the moment. Although he just took 0.8 of a second out of me. It's because I've taken 0.8 of a second out myself, really, by doing a pretty slow lap. Nice one, Toxic. Dish out those penalties wherever you can. Info on the tyres is that the fronts are low pressure, the rears are spot on. They feel alright though. But I'm going to go 3 clicks on the fronts when I pit.
Okay,
Oh,
Marcus,
Darren's
10 minutes of
53
fuel
seconds
remaining.
ahead. Oh, he's got a pit stop. Yeah, he's got a pit stop in hand, doesn't he? There's Ricky Mack in front of me.
The gap to Visser behind is now 3.4.
I'm not doing any of that. I struggle with adjusting my brake bias while I'm driving, let alone messing around with anything else. I'm wondering, do I change...
V2.
Do I repair the damage as well?
That's a new
Darren,
fastest lap for
68
Visser,
seconds.
151.00.
Well done, Rick. Fastest lap of the race. Jamie Swan's in the pits.
Car on your left. You are clear on the left.
Thank you, Rick.
The leader's pitting now.
Cheers, Ricky Mack. Darren's in. Darren is in. Right. Come on. Right, Darren's doing tyres, I'd say, because he's still in the pits.
P2.
Yeah, he's changing tyres. I've been here before with Darren, where he's taken longer in the pits because he's done a tyre stop, then he's just absolutely caned me when he got back out on track. Okay, so I'm in the lead anyway at the moment. Whether that means I'm in the net lead, I don't know. So I've only got a couple of laps of fuel left. Jamie Swan's done 2 stops already. Rink's bloody fast. That was bloody shit. Whoa. Look at that, lost half a second. I am not conserving anything. Don't you worry about that, Toxic. This is all beans, all the time. Nope. Whoa. Another half a second gone there.
The gap to Visser behind is now 3.8.
Scenario 7. Is that the same as Multi 21? Oh, I wish I had DRS, that'd be nice on this track. Although I'm running very little rear
Alright,
wing.
Marcus, we estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining. You're now in the lead. Lap times are pretty consistent. Sector 2 is clear.
I need to bang in a couple of really good laps now before we come into the pits. I'm not going to change tyres. I don't know. Messy. Very messy. Oh. Right, I'm holding pace with Darren. He's still about 9 seconds behind. If he changed tyres, it would take a couple of laps to get him in into full working mode.
Sector 2 is yellow. Green flag, Sector 2. Very little fuel left. In this lap, box this lap. This behind is pitting now.
Oh, Riggs in again. Riggs going for the undercut. It's going to have to be a good lap. Was not good. I didn't get the apex at all.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 37 Celsius. Okay, Marcus, we're halfway home. Should be about 2 minutes of fuel remaining. The gap behind is now 11 seconds.
Darren Hunter's done all of his stops, I can see. Yeah, I'm not going to change tyres. I'm going to stick to these. It feels alright. Even with the damage. I might come to regret that, but hey ho. Here we go.
What's your speed limit in the pits? We think you'll be exiting the pits to clear air. On exit, we should be in position 2, a few seconds behind 6th place.
I'm going to put a bit more fuel in. Just to open my options up a little bit. Go, that looks sharp to me. Up. Here we go. Whew. 3, 2, 1. Ah, dodgy start. No, no tyres, no repairs on this one. I'm going to see how I go. Got one more stop to do.
Pit exit's clear. Brake temperatures look good. Sector 3 is clear.
So I managed to get out ahead of Rink. So the undercut did not work, but he might have put tyres on. 33.5 seconds behind Darren Rayfield. I'm pretty sure Darren does have fresh tyres, so I might not be able to match him for pace. But I'll try and do a bit of damage limitation for when he does his next stop. Prop Monsters in the pits from 5th. Nice, Toxic. That's what I want to hear.
P2.
Someone's taken the barrier out there, the brake marker.
Your front brakes are getting a bit hot.
No. Give it a rest, Jimbo. Oh, Jamie's in second now. Sorry, third. I'm in second, aren't I? Darren Hunter's the only one I can see that's done all of his stops.
P2.
I had a brilliant race with Darren yesterday, and it ended only because he pitted. We had a mandatory pit stop, and it's a bloody good job he did pit, because we were definitely going to take each other out at some point. It was bumper to bumper, door to door, but really good, really fair, brilliant racing.
Okay, Marcus, relax, focus, keep it smooth, P2.
I'm trying. Martin Bjorkvik in the pits.
Green flag sector 1. The leader is pitting now.
Oh, Darren doing his second stop. What's he going to do? Is he taking tyres?
P2.
Okay, we're back in the lead. Right, 12.5 seconds is the gap after we've evened out the pit stops.
Well done, Marcus. You're looking really good. Come on, keep your focus. That's 20 minutes to go.
Cheers, Jim. He's obviously a fan of the man bun. I'm looking really good, apparently. Looks like
The gap behind
Keith
is now
Van
30
Hofdenton
seconds.
is in the pits.
You're in the lead. Good consistency.
Uh-oh.
Keep them coming.
I've got a Bjorkvik in front of
10
me.
minutes of fuel remaining.
So I'll give him the old flashers.
Right side. You are clear on the right.
That was a bit of a lunge, but only because he
Sector three
braked
is
so much
yellow.
earlier than I was expecting. Sorry,
Flag
Martin.
sector 3.
That was a bit more forceful than I probably should have been. But I was kind of caught out by an early braking situation. Darren Hunter is the next car up the road. Excuse the sirens outside. Oh, I cut that a bit too tight, so I just couldn't get on the power early enough. It's frustrating. The pace is actually pretty slow, and I can only assume... obviously, I got damage as well, but... I think it's the temperature, track temperature, slowing everybody right down.
You're pulling away. The gap behind is now 14 seconds.
course, the ballast won't have anything to do with it.
Oh, of course, I forgot we got ballast. Yeah, forgot about that. Got 40 kilograms of ballast. Jamie's got 80 kilograms of ballast. Darren Rayfield's got 40 kilograms of ballast. And Darren Hunter has 10 kilograms of ballast. I need to work out how much fuel to put in this last stop. It doesn't need to be as much as I was going to put in. Oh, achy wrist. Toxic, do some maths for me, dude. If I'm doing 1:51 a lap, 1 minute 51 for a lap, using
The car behind is pitting. 15 minutes remaining.
3.35 litres per lap, and I'm going to have, let's say, 12 minutes left when I come into the pits. How much fuel do I need to get to the end? I think I can work it out roughly. So let's say it's 2 litres a lap. Sorry, 2 minutes per lap. That'll mean roughly 6 laps left after I come in. 6 times 3 is 18. 6 times 3.5, 3.5, I don't know. Can't do that kind of math even when I'm not driving a car. I think if I stick 25 in, I'll be good. Oh, I really lost my way while I was trying to think of other things. That was a terrible lap.
That's 5 minutes of fuel left.
So if that's 5 minutes, yeah, 25, 26 litres should do it when I come in.
Leading.
Bits of road furniture all over the place. Rubbish. Darren Hunter and I have been pretty much similar pace actually in this stint. I'm not closing on him. Not going to change tyres. Not going to do the repairs. Just going to stick with what I got. So it feels alright. Just hope that's enough fuel to get... Do you know what? I'm going to be really
in the lead. We're running on fumes, mate. In this lap, box
Going to be
this lap,
really
please,
safe with the
Marcus.
fuel. I do not want to blow this by running out of fuel. I'm sure that's much more than I need. But timing over the line when the
Yellow
60
flag
minutes
sector
are
2.
up and everything can have a big bearing. If it means it's 59 minutes and 59 seconds as
Sector
I
2 is clear.
hit the line, that means I've got a whole other lap to do, so definitely rather have too much. Maybe I should have come in that lap, so I don't have back markers. Cheers, Mike.
All right.
Cheers,
so
buddy.
clear.
Right, let's get this final stop done.
10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. Keep doing what you're doing. This is spot on.
Thank you, Peter.
2 litres remaining. Watch your speed. Expect a clear track on exit. We expect
Speed
to
was
exit the
alright,
pits
wasn't
in position 2. A few seconds behind P10.
Go up, 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 up. Oh, I'm nervous now. Come on, let's get the start right. 3, 2, 1. Right, all pit stops done. All planned pit stops done.
Exit's clear. Push.
So I'm behind Jamie, but he's got one more stop to do. "16 seconds ahead of Darren."
The right side tyres are cold. The gap in front is now 16 seconds. The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 35 Celsius.
That was scary. Mike Bergeron's in doing his final stop. So is Tor. Jamie's now 17 seconds ahead.
The lead car's pitting.
Jamie's in the pits.
P2.
Brakes are definitely on the edge. "6.5 minutes plus probably an extra lap.
Your tyre temperatures are good.
So Darren Rayfield 20 seconds behind, Jamie Swan 26 seconds behind, second and third. I've just got to keep it on the island to keep it reasonably fast. Keith still hasn't done his final stop. Oh, it's doing it now.
I'm in the pit and they're changing the stinking tyres again.
I think you must be destroying them or something, Keith.
Your front brakes are getting pretty hot. Come on, Marcus. Just 5 minutes left. Hold your nerve. We can win this.
I think Ring Visser's got fastest lap. And as much as I'd like to take that, I've got very old tyres, so I don't think I'm even going to try it.
Get your pit stop.
Whoa. It's exactly the kind of crap I don't want to be doing. Tor doing his final lap. Yeah, I'm in the 52s, like well and truly in the 52s now, pushing reasonably hard as well. But I've asked a lot of these tyres and they've done bloody well up till now. Once again, far too late on the brakes, far too late on the turning. Just made it more scary than it needed to be.
Two minutes to go. 2 minutes.
Oh, result. That means this should be my final lap coming up. Yep. About 4 laps more fuel than I needed once again, but
One more lap, your P1. That lap was a 151.80. Okay, Marcus, you've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
coming up behind Creepy Pete. Will he let me lap him so that he doesn't have to do an extra lap?
Fastest lap for Vissa, 150.92.
Ooh, rig. Got into the 150s. Good man.
Yellow flag sector 3.
Oh, bit of dust kicked up by Peter.
Green flag sector 3. Car on your left side. Clear left.
Cheers, Peter. Oh, boys, we're almost there. Oh my God. Parabolica for the final time. Oh. Oh my God. I'm not allowed to celebrate on the radio until everyone's finished. I got told off for that by Darren Hunter. I can do donuts though.
You've had a bit of bodywork damage. Stay
I'm
out, it's
surprised.
not too bad. The bodywork's in pretty bad shape. We might need the right side. Clear right.
Who the hell was that?
Oh no, right side's clear.
Great race, guys. Sorry?
You're in the middle.
Somebody just got disqualified.
Oh, Darren Rayfield has been disqualified. Why? Rayfield, what did you do?
Thanks, mate. For the extra points.
You didn't go into the pits or anything after pits closed, is it?
Oh, maybe.
No, I think he said driving the wrong way. You weren't doing donuts, were you?
Must only after the line, surely. Oh my God.
I was in lead.
Yeah, but he didn't do it a lap early because it said last lap before I crossed the line, and I still had another lap to go then.
Well done. Decent
Oh.
drive.
That's about as bad as me last night.
Oh man. Darren Rayfield disqualified. It's official. Oops.
That's a bit harsh, is it?
Well, we'll watch the replay and I don't know, we'll have to make a manual judgment on that, I think, because otherwise, if it's a game glitch, then we'll have to try and put it straight, but we'll have a look.
Would be fair enough if you just get
Well,
leverage finish. I think it's.
I think
Second
rules are
place,
rules, and
was
they
he?
should be obeyed, shouldn't they?
It depends what the rule was for. If it was pitting late, then that's that's his fault if you like. But if it is, the thing is, like I say, right, as I was going up the back straight before the last bend, it came up on my thing in the dashboard to say last lap. But
That's what I'm concerned about, because if Darren got that saying race had finished, or if he got disqualified for going the wrong way, but it was after he had crossed the finish line, then that's what I'm thinking might be a glitch.
The line, it still shows last lap, and then when you finish that lap off, it then gives you a little checkered flag in your display. Look.
Yeah, but
So-
I think if you've lapped somebody, they've got an extra lap, haven't they?
Yeah,
Is that
well,
why
it's
is
not-
that
it's
why
not-
it's done it?
It's not
I
so much
hadn't
that,
lapped
it's,
Darren.
because Marcus was behind me, but he was on his last lap. But I still have to cross the line and do my last lap, if that makes sense.
Yeah, but whenever the leader has finished the race, everyone who crosses the finish line should be done with the race.
Yeah, well, Marcus
Yeah,
hadn't
that's what I
crossed the
thought.
line when it already came up to say it was on the last lap, and as I went through, it still said last lap, but I knew that Marcus was behind me, so I knew when he crossed the line then, that was the end of the race. So once I finished the lap off, that was it. So my guess is, well, I'm guessing that's what happened, but we'll have to see. We'll have to.
Yeah, I'll have a good look at the replay, see what shows up. If it looks like he got confirmation that the race was over and he'd crossed the line and then got done for doing donuts after the line, then we'll have to do
But the
the
thing
right
is, when
thing.
you cross the line, the screen changes completely to like a results screen type thing anyway. So
Oh, that's true.
you shouldn't really get confused, to be fair. And it would have
Well,
still
he's
said-
getting on a bit. He's easily confused, bless him, the poor old codger.
Well, how old is he?
I don't know. I think he's younger than me, actually.
Well, given the fact I got a 31-year-old son, I'm not exactly the youngest in you.
I got a 25-year-old son, so you know I'm not far behind you.
Yeah, I'm going to be 53 in a couple of weeks.
Wow, good job, man. So I'm not the oldest sim racer.
Good job.
Oh no,
for
I
getting
got
to
it.
53.
I got
Yeah,
to make.
congratulations on getting to 53. That is a good job in my book.
Well, considering I'm a sidecar passenger, as you know, I think that's doing quite well. Really. We got a
That's-
combined
yeah.
age of 105 after this month.
Doing that mental sport, you did well to get past 21, to be honest.
Unfortunately, you got a long way to catch up to me.
Yeah, see, I don't believe you, Peter. You've told me your age before. I'm not having it.
One of my mates got me into this. He must be 66 by now, I would have thought. He got me into this sim racing 5 or 6 years ago with a PS4. And he still races a PS4 now on Apex online, you know.
Brilliant. I can't see myself ever growing out of this. Right, anyway, I'm coming off Discord, guys, so I can wrap up my stream. Thanks all for a brilliant race. That was really good fun, particularly as, obviously, I take
Yeah,
maximum
thanks,
points.
Well done,
Yeah,
mate.
well done on
Well done, everyone.
your drive, Marcus.
You get a couple of Brian Rodens for next week now then.
Oh, nice. I look forward to that. Do you know what, Jamie? I hate to single anyone out, but all I wanted to do was stop you getting a hat-trick of wins. I'll be honest.
Yeah, it's the ballast made that much ballast made such a difference. I think it cooked the tyres as well. I think
Well,
it
you're
just
still bloody
handled
fast.
worse. And
Yeah, well, the fact that, I had a bit of damage and we were pretty even on pace tells me exactly what the ballast was doing. I can imagine the problems it caused beyond just sort of out and out speed. It's, like you say, it's what it does to the rest of the car during the course of the race as well.
yeah, definitely, yeah.
Anyway, good job, man. Good job, everyone. I'll catch you on the next one. I'm just signing out the stream.
Yeah, see you later.
Right. Well, thank you all. That was. I hope that was entertaining for you. It was bloody nerve-wracking for me. There might have been moments where obviously it looked like I had a reasonable gap and relatively comfortable, but I've got to be honest, my heart was thumping through most of that. That was, that was hard, but we got the W. We got the win. I don't care. That's my second win in this league. So as Jamie pointed out, that will mean a hefty load of ballast for me next week, but on Zandvoort as well, which is a track I've never driven on this game. I've driven it on F1, but not on this game. So I'm going to have to get lots of practice in. I have to admit, Monza is a track that it seems to play to my strengths. It's one of my better tracks, that's for sure. So if I was to pick one out of the whole series that I'd have a chance of winning, Monza would have been it. So, but it was still brilliant and avoided a lot of incidents, which I will put together in a little. In fact, I never do it when I say I'm going to do it. So let's just have a quick look now. I am doing a montage video as a roundup of what's happened before. Mike Berger on. My apologies to those I had caused issues with blue flag. I tried to get out of the way. I don't remember having any problems with you, Mike. I was expecting... Oh, no, I tell you, it wasn't a blue flag thing. But yeah, I think you had spun just past Ascari and then reversed across the track. And that was proper brown trouser moment for me. I had to swerve back to the other side as you came across. Other than that, great job, man. What channel do you use in Discord? It's just the Assetto Corsa Competizione channel in the... You're joined to our Discord, aren't you? I'm pretty sure you are. Yeah, it's just the Assetto Corsa Competizione voice channel in the WKG Motorsport Discord. Worst first 10 laps ever. What, for you personally, Darren, or just generally? Because it was a bloody mess. Like, let's go and see how much of a mess it was. Is this the one? It is the one. I mean, I just don't know. I don't know where to start to pick this to pieces. Oh, I've got my other livery. Ah, what a twat. Maybe that's what Rink meant when he said to change livery. I thought he'd done it. No, I forgot to change back. Right, helicopter view, but let's not look at me. I want to look at... Let's go to the front. My main point of interest here is Peter Robinson, because I think he said he got tagged, but whatever it was, it sent him across the track and was very, very scary indeed. Let's look forward to that. And then it just seemed to carry on. Everybody just... Keith did his usual. I know what that is. He'd been doing something, so his wheel was turned. So as soon as he pulled away, it threw the car off to the right. Okay, so Mr. Bergeron in pole. Mr. Bjorkvik second. Oh, Darren Hunter thinks he's the one that tagged Peter. We shall see. I need this to zoom out a little bit. Shall I quickly... Oh. Hang on. Maybe not that much. Oh yeah, Darren and Peter! Door to door! Little nudge. Off he goes. Right, Mike got a blinding start again. Martin got a blinding start. Martin actually got an even more blinding start. Oh, they're Darren. Right, hang on a second. Right, I'm going to have to slow motion this. Right, Bjorkvik got the best start. Absolutely brilliant. Mike got a brilliant start. Oh, and then that's Prop Monster hits Darren up the arse. And then I think that's Tor hits Martin. No, Mike up the arse. Then Darren hits Mike. And then I think Martin hits Mike as well. I hit Mike. Jesus Christ. So Mike and Tor. I think that's Tor. Left at the back. Or is that Rink? Hang on. What car number is that? Right, hang on. Let's just get back to normal views, shall we? Right, Rink's in the rather snazzy looking... Right, I've got to go back again. Sorry, peeps. This would be a good view of it, actually. Right, let's just do normal speed. Oh my god, what happened to Jamie? Didn't even see that. Right. Please don't let that be me that caused the problem with anyone. That all looks good. That all looks good. That all looks good. Right, there goes Peter. Peter comes back across. Oh, I just miss him. Oh, just... Oh my god. I think we're going to have to watch this quite a few times. Holy shit. Right, here's Jamie. Right. Darren's come right across from that side. Probably doesn't even know Peter's there. A little nudge, but sent Peter a lot further off. Oh, he just comes. It's just as the front comes back round. Oh, then Rick does well to miss him. Jesus, right. Who else do we need to watch? Let's watch. Right, Martin Bjorkvik got a great start, although he wasn't on pole, so. Looks like he got a jump start, but I don't know whether he got penalised for that. Let's see what's going to happen when we get to turn one. I think, being first, Martin manages to get through, although I can hear cars coming up behind. All good, all good, all good. Right, Martin's away. Right, so next up, Right, here we go. So Mike gets hit by everybody, myself included. Right, there comes 222. Who is that? Tor on the outside. Little touch, but that's fine. Oh, Mike does really well not to run into the back of Martin. Then he gets torpedoed. Darren gives him a little nudge. Comes off the curb. Then Martin. Then me. And I think Jamie's the only person that didn't hit Mike. Unlucky, man. Who else can we watch at the start? Let's watch the Denton. Here we go. Oh, Keith's in the chat. I think I smacked into him on the straight broadside. Had to pit and all my sound switched off again. This is weird. You're having some weird problems with your setup, Keith, I have to say. Keith, oh, it sounded like Keith was stuck in a gear then. Still, was your shifter not working? Whoa. Mind you, that might have been a good thing. It got you out of all that trouble. Well, no, it didn't. Jesus Christ. I think you're having... Yeah, it's gone back to the pits. I think you're having problems with your shifter, by the sound of things. It was revving the nuts off it in every gear. Right. We're going to have to watch it from Creepy Pete's point of view. Here we go. Right. Keith gets a brilliant launch. So does Tor. Absolutely incredible. So does obviously Darren. Oh! I mean, from that, it looks bad. From the other angle, it looked like a little brush by the door. And then look, Keith thinks he's got away with it. Martin, Peter's coming back across the track. That Audi screams, isn't it? Okay. Tor's turn. Sorry if I'm boring everyone with replays. I say everyone, there's 4 of us. Right, Tor. Looked to me like Tor possibly got the best launch off the line. Although we haven't seen Darren Hunter yet, who seems to have the reflexes of a cat. Here we go. Here we go. Green light. Oh, look at that. That's how you start a race, Mr. Arne Martinezson. He's got the run as well on Mike. But Mike's very late. Oh, a little bit of contact. Mike's late on the brakes. Oh my God, I don't know how he stopped. That was brilliant. Actually, well driven by both of you. Then a little nudge. Then another one. And it all goes round. Oh, and then it's the old classic wheel spin trying to get straight again. So frustrating. Right. Who's up next? Ricky Mack. Here we go. Actually, Rick, did you... I think Rick managed to avoid contact as well. Guys, you know I'm doing this montage. Obviously, it's hard for me to notice... Oh, he got whacked up the arse by Martin, who did a very fast start. Oh, this is... Oh, my God. Good driving, guys. That was tight. And here comes Peter. Oh. It still scares me every single time. Right, then Ricky, very sensible. Yeah, where I'm doing this montage, if you have any specific incidents that you can point out, and let me know the lap and your car number for this race, let me know so I can include it in this video that I'm going to put together before next Wednesday. Right, Ricky did really, really well. So, as you know, Rick, if you're too good, it's boring to watch, so we're not going to watch you anymore for that. Okay, Mr. Hunter. Reflexes of a dead cat. No, don't do yourself a disservice, man. This is... I'm ready to be impressed by this. Here we go. Oh, you cheating bastard. Starting from the hard shoulder. Great start, though. It really was. And then... I mean, it's really weird. It is just a gentle movement. From Peter's view, it looks like you swerve across. When you actually see your car just gently moving over. But it's such a small contact. But I have problems with the way ACC deals with contact like that. I think Mike ordinarily would be able to handle that. Anyway, Darren comes out of it in what looks like 3rd position after killing Peter and Mike. who's up next? The Prop Monster. Right, the Prop Monster killed me a bit later on, so we will get to that in a minute. I'm still thinking Tor got the launch of the day. Oh, that's right. Yeah, so it was just foot to the floor for Martin. Got a better launch than Ricky. And oh my god. I just don't know. I don't know how more people weren't killed. And then, is that going to be a little nudge? Yeah, a little nudge. Oh, and another one. Sent Tor around. Darren actually did well to hold that after hitting Mike. Right, then Prop Monster gets up into second. And away he goes. Right, only a few more to watch on this start. Sorry, guys. Alright, it's me next. Did I do anything embarrassing? I think I was actually super cautious. Especially when I saw Peter. I've got Darren out on the hard shoulder. Keith stuck in third gear. Here it comes, here it comes, here it comes. I got no. Ah! I'll tell you what, Rick, you saved my bacon there, man, by putting your brakes on, because I had to move. If you hadn't slowed down, we were both going off, so dude, well played. Tor goes off. I'll give a little nudge to Prop Monster and Mike. And I come out of it fourth with a very aggressive Darren Rayfield. Right. We won't watch that from there. We'll watch that from Darren Rayfield's point of view. We're about to watch his start anyway. Yeah, I got away with that. I was quite fortunate, I have to say. I quite like my new livery. What do you reckon? This is so that I don't load a custom livery. But I didn't think I'd done it for this race. Right, here we go. Good start from Darren. Oh, he gets blocked out there as well. By the 4 wide. Noise that Audi makes. Right, what's he going to do? Right, he got away with the Peter. Swanee gets absolutely murdered. Right, this is what I want to see, because he does well to navigate his way through this traffic jam. Round Rick. Waits for me to hit into a few people. Just a little bit of rubbing with Rick, but nothing wrong there. And there we go. Power, power, power. I think I'm... No, I was going to say I think I'm making work for it all the way up to this chicane, but no, he's got the job done there. I assume... Yep, then we just settle down. Oh, Darren takes a trip. Oh. Right, well done. So then Darren takes Martin. I'll come back to that incident again in a moment, but from Martin Prop's perspective. Right, Swanee, here we go. I know we've already seen the Peter moment from Jamie Swan's point of view. Oh, of course, Tor, you're bloody... Oh, it's such a little glancing blow. Again, enough to take him out. I'm amazed you missed Rink. Rink started last, by the way, because he missed last week's race. That's the penalty. Right, and then Jamie, the only benefit of having had that little spin, I mean, it's not really a benefit because he's back where he started, really, but he managed to avoid the turn 1 carnage. And off he goes. Right, final start. Mr. Visser. Oh, so you run it with 0 force feedback. Yeah, I think I'd struggle with that, not being able to feel the movement of the tyres and the car underneath it. Right, Rink. Oh, I thought he was going to try and go through that gap. Caution, the better part of valour. Sitting back, letting it all just happen. And then this was close with... Oh, good avoidance. The ninja shows his skills. Just a little subtle move, nothing too dramatic. Hey, Oaks. Nobody's come out to watch the replay. Oh, as well there. As well there. Cleanly through. Right, what I wanted to show you is... I think it was Prop Monster. Let me just have a look. So Darren, great job. Oh yeah, and then straight lines to chicane. Darren Hunter, that is. Darren Rayfield's already got me, and then gets Martin Prop. And then I think it's this next one. So I don't know now because I'm ahead. I'm ahead of Martin Prop. He's coming down the inside. Oh, oh, that might be on me, Proppy. Proppy, what am I talking about? That might be on me. Did I leave a car's width? We shall find out. I didn't know you were that far up the inside of me. Helicopter view. That might settle it. No. That's on you, Proppy. Proppy. Again, what am I doing? That's on you, Mr. Monster. I'm not having it. Instant disqualification from the league. Well, it would be if I hadn't come back to win. So it actually didn't, other than slowing me down on that lap, it did very little. I was carrying a little bit of damage for the rest of the race, but not enough to cause me major problems. So all's good. And then I have to be honest, from my point of view, it was relatively uneventful. I don't know where the lap was where I want to see where Mike reversed across the track. It was quite late on, wasn't it? So it's through Ascari. Don't think it's this lap. But it could be. Nope, it's all good there. Let's try the next. Oh, right, okay. I reckon it's going to be this one. Okay. It's run wide, but that's alright. It depends now. If that's me that's coming up behind. Whoa! Bit of a wobble. Does he go straight across the track to the other side? That's not me. Right. Wasn't that lap? It was Ascari, wasn't it? I reckon it's going to be a big hit on the inside curb. No, that's all nicely done. Could be this. Could be this. Nope. Got it together. Maybe I imagined it. It's coming into the pits for that one. Didn't think it was this late into the race. Oh, I don't know. Could be going forever. Can't have been this late in the race. I genuinely would have had a heart attack if he'd done it on my last lap. Anyway, right, yeah, it's hard to go through and pick out moments, but like I say, if you have particular incidents that you want that you can point out to me, so that I can put them in the roundup of what's happened so far from this race. I've already done the previous 3 races, and although certain drivers probably don't feature as much as they should, it's just impossible me going through every lap for every driver to find incidents. So apologies for that, but if you can point them out, it will make my job a lot easier and a lot quicker, and that's how we'll do these little highlight videos going forward. So just either message me, comment on this video, put it in Facebook, put it in Discord, whatever. Anyway, I loved that, obviously, because I've got some decent points. And so if Jamie Swan gets second, he's still going to be very close to me in the table. Oh, of course, what am I thinking? The main thing I need to look at. Now, I don't know whether this is going to really tell me anything. So at this point, I'm only 23 seconds ahead of Darren, so I've not lapped him. We're on the same lap. Yes, you had 10 kilograms, Darren, definitely. Right, so I've now finished the race. as you can see by the fireworks. Yeah, Darren's well over the line. He gives me a little rub. He's trying donuts. So this is the point. So he's reversing down the track. I think that's what's got him disqualified. Yep, it's the reversing. I don't know about you guys, but I don't think that's right. The race was over. He wasn't lapped. He finished 20-something seconds behind me. I know it does Jamie out of points, so he's the one. Well, I'm the only one that's not affected by it, so it's easy for me to say. But I'm pretty sure you'd all agree that's a kind of game glitch, and it's something that happened after the event. So unless there are serious objections. Okay, so the race was not over for some. Yeah, but he wasn't driving towards the track, part of the track that was still active. So everybody, it was beyond the finish line. So if anybody got anywhere near him, their race would be finished. He did cross into the live track. Did he cross into the live track? No. So if you watch, I don't think so anyway. I'm pretty sure. Hang on, which way is he reversing then? Oh, okay. That might be the problem. Right, he's over the finish line now, heading in the right direction. Which direction does he carry on with? No, so look, now he turns the car around, so he's now facing back up towards the start line, and he's reversing further away from it. So he's heading towards turn 1. He's miles out of the way, and while he's doing that, I'm donutting in the middle of the track, so I was more of an obstacle than he was. I'm certainly not disqualifying myself. I personally think he should get the second place. And I wonder if we should agree on a points deduction for being a dick. Although, no, he wasn't being a dick. He was only being the same amount of a dick as I was. It was well beyond the finish line, so I think it's fair enough. Like I say, the person this will affect most is going to be Jamie, because he'll go from second to third. But then everybody behind obviously loses a position as well. But I think that's just a foible of the game that's pretty shitty. You know, the race was over down on that part of the track. If he's disqualified, everybody that then smacked into the wall and was doing donuts and sitting in the middle of the racetrack should have been disqualified. It was only the fact that he put it in reverse and was reversing down the track. Maybe we give him a warning. If he does it again, I don't know. I think, like you say, Darren, I think that's fair enough. But we'll chat about it in the group. But I'm pretty sure we should agree just to give him his place back. Maybe add a bit of ballast next week, bit of extra ballast. Anyway, right, that's it. I'm signing off, which I was supposed to do ages ago, but I've managed to go through the replays. Thank you. That was brilliant fun. Like I say, a track that I was hoping and secretly expecting to do quite well at. So I'm glad it worked out, despite Martin Prop trying to murder me at the beginning, Peter and Darren trying to murder everyone at the beginning. But it's all good fun and games. I love these races. They're just amazing. So thank you, everybody. Thank you for watching. Thank you for racing. Thank you for giving up your time on a Wednesday evening. And what's the next one? Well, Friday night's Snapdragon night. Don't know if we're doing an eco race yet, but you'll find out soon enough. Tor's just said something. Give him his place at UF Pole next time. Yeah, that's true. Oh my god, Tor from pole without force feedback. Oh my god, that's a recipe for disaster, isn't it? Yeah, anyway, I think that's probably what we're going to do, Tor. So thank you guys, and I shall catch you all very soon. And obviously, all hail the man bun.